Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. This is not a cult. Look into my eyes. How is everybody tonight? Hey guys, so it's Sunday morning. Sunday. And I just figured that I would talk to you about who I think, or who Aaron Smith-Levin is to me. Who do I think he is? How did I think he portrayed himself? What did I see with my own eyes? What did I feel? How did I act? So, as we know, my channel basically started because of Scientology, and because Zero Dark Tony told me that I stole one of his thumbnails, which I did. I didn't mean to. And I had 22 subscribers, and then he told all his subscribers to like me, and 22 more listened to him, even though he had about 5,500 subscribers at the time. But I had 44 subscribers in one day. And Zero Dark Tony, who I know is controversial around here, and I don't know him in any way, shape, or form, he just said to me, you can have the thumbnail one time. That's it. Use Canva for your thumbnails and make videos every day. And that's what I did. And now I have so many subscribers, and I am so blessed. And I just want you to know that. It started here with Scientology, and now I've gone to true crime and things that are important to me, things that matter to me. Scientology didn't really matter to me so much as the people that were involved in how they got out of Scientology, and that decompression of that, and the getting used to the real world and how that looks, and the psychology of it, the sociology of it, the human spirit of it is the thing that got me. Aaron was somebody who I thought was an attractive character. Now, I'm a gay woman. When I say attractive, I just mean that, he had charm, he had charisma, he was able to talk plainly about what was going on in Scientology, but something happened with Aaron personally. And when that came out, and it needed to come out because Aaron was part of a board. And listen, here's the thing. Anything that happens that we can see that involves other people, as soon as somebody else steps in here, it is no longer a private place. It's a public place, because now it's not my place anymore. It's other people's place. And what happens in this place affects other people when there's other people in it. Aaron doesn't share that. Aaron was going for city council, and there's body cam footage of him finding reason that he could call somebody a horrible name because he thinks that they're really hot. So because of that, he can harass them. There's body cam footage of this when he's going to be city council, when he's trying to get votes for city council. That's Aaron's behavior. That's a red flag, a huge red flag, and that's not personal. What happened in California was not personal. It was brought to our attention because it happened and people heard about it. It's not personal. It's not somebody's personal life, especially if they're being accused of hurting somebody. Listen, supposedly Aaron left Scientology, and his wife had to choose her family, that family of hers, or her family with Aaron and their children. Now, we've seen things about Aaron and his behavior, and I have concerns about his family because of his behavior. Now, is that my business? It's not my business. Am I allowed to be concerned? Yeah. Why am I allowed to be concerned? Well, Micah Miller's a reason to be concerned. I'm not saying Aaron is doing that. But when somebody has all of the control, I know you guys, coercive control, Toddy. His family's on the outside. Her family's not on the outside. The only person she has to lean on is him. And he's there when he wants to be and not there when he wants to be. We see how he behaves. Would you want to be married to that? So I do have concerns about his family. And I can't just shake them, but there's nothing that I can do about it. I could bring attention to it to those people that can get out of that situation. I could do that. I could stand up for Lindsay when I see somebody broken and crying. I don't have to do that for views or clicks or anything like that. I don't know what happened between her and Lindsay. I know what you know, because when I reached out to Lindsay, I just wanted to see how she was doing. I never asked her what happened. Give me the gossip. What happened? I just said, hey, man, I'm here if you need me. But what I wasn't going to do was I wasn't going to let her just sit in her own shit. Some people like that. I'm not saying that Lindsay did that. Lindsay clearly wasn't ready to leave Aaron. And I can't just watch somebody go back and forth and go back and forth and go back and forth and take hours of my mind and heart with it when you're trying to help somebody. So that was Lindsay's battle, and that's on Lindsay. And I can only hope and pray that Lindsay finds herself and her strength again. Because, see, it wasn't enough that Aaron broke Lindsay's heart or broke Jenna's heart. It's that he kept going back. He kept going back. And that behavior is not exclusive to Lindsay or Jenna. That's his behavior, so it's exclusive to him and where he goes. That's what Aaron showed me. And it wasn't Mike Rinder. It was Aaron that showed me that when he tried to explain himself in that video. And when he tried to explain himself about what happened in California in that video too, with the head and the toe and all that. And a grown man and a little woman. Yeah, he flung her off of him, Juliana. She hit a building and he left. And he knows, because he said, yeah, she hit pretty hard. Somebody from across the street ran over to her. By the way, Juliana has reached out to me behind the scenes. I've never taken advantage of her. I am not telling people stories for that. There's a huge warning when we follow people blindly, including me. Guys, I could have got a lot of views for exploiting people's stories, and I didn't do that. Because the reason isn't these sad stories and these broken women. The reason is the person that made these women broken. And that's the person. These women are strong women and they will get back up. He, Aaron, is only strong because these women have lifted him up. And now that these women are done with him, we're going to see who Aaron really is. And Aaron, unfortunately, I feel is spiraling. So we're going to see his behavior. But the thing is, yeah, I followed Aaron and I believed him until I saw, whoa, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong here. And it wasn't a bad day. And it wasn't a bad decision. It was a pattern. And that's the thing we need to look for. Because everybody's allowed bad days. Everybody's allowed to say the wrong thing at some point. It's the pattern. Okay? So, guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I'm diving into this and the whole Louis Repetto thing. So, look out for that. I'll be doing videos about that with the person that I found that uncovered it. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. And always pay attention to who you're following. You can get information from anybody you want. But the person and the people that we are, please make sure that we are the people that you think we are. Don't forget, just be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always, always be kind. Don't forget, just be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always, always be kind. Thanks, guys.